welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Sherry Monique, and I'm here with another video. Thank you to all my subscribers. Thank you to all my new subscribers, all my old subscribers. I'm so grateful for each and every one of you. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. This is your first time checking out my video. Thank you and welcome. Please don't forget to like, comment down below any suggestions for videos or any questions you have about my journey. This video is just a 1 month update. May 2nd has actually made a full month that I've had my dentures, my uppers of course, and today is May 6th. So I'm actually having a dental appointment tomorrow to get my two back molars removed, and I'll get a partial for the back teeth, so it'll just be two, like one on each side, which is a partial. So y'all pray for me with that everything goes good, that it's not painful, that it's just as good as it went the first time. And since it's only two teeth, I'm praying it's bearable, the pain is minimal, and the healing is a lot faster. So with that being said, keep me in prayers because tomorrow is Friday, today is Thursday. So May 7th will be my next E-Day. But I'm only having two teeth removed, and they're both back bottoms. So that being said, hopping into this video, bear with me because I didn't write down notes or anything. I'm kind of freestyling it. Just wanted to give you an overview of everything. And I apologize if I look a mess because I'm just a mess. I was off today and trying to get stuff done, and you know how that goes, running around, everything. I was going to try to get cute, and I was like, I ain't got the energy. That's not cute. So yeah, flaws and all, and we got to get rid of this. So I just brought some black soap, Shea Moisture black soap, and we're going to see how that works. Okay, I'm doing too much. Anywho, recap. So the first month, in the beginning, there was some pain in the first couple of days, but it was not unbearable, and the pain only probably lasted about a good 3 days. I took over-the-counter meds, and that helped. And for those that don't know that are new, I had 10 teeth extracted from my top, and I got uppers. My bottoms are mine. As you can see, the imperfections, so yes, they're mine. But they were savable, so we're going to work with them and do what we can with them. But I got extractions on April 2nd, and that was my E-Day, and I got 10 teeth removed. The pain was minimal, so I do thank God for that, and I praise him because I know it was nobody but him covering me under the blood, which he will do for this next procedure as well. I only took over-the-counter meds. I took Tylenol. I took ibuprofen, 800 milligrams. And that was pretty much it, honestly. And the pain was only like for about 3 days. And by the second or third day, it calmed down. And within a week, I was not taking medication at all. So watch my previous videos if you haven't, about my 1 week update, 2 week update, 3 week update, and all that fun stuff. So this is my 1 month update. So bypassing through the first week, I was swollen. And I was swollen for about a good 5 days. I was like a chipmunk. Literally, that's how I looked. Worse, though. But anyway, the swelling will go down. I would suggest using a compressed ice bag, something that you can put on your face to help at night. Just wear it as much as possible that you can tolerate, about 20 minutes per time frame. You don't want to leave it on too long. You don't want to freeze your face, but you do want something to put that pressure on there to help alleviate some of that swelling. You will drool a lot, so prepare for that. I was drooling like I was a baby, and now I see why babies drool so much when they don't have teeth in their mouth or they're teething. You have a lot of saliva. Sorry for the TMI, but just keeping it 100 with you so you know what to expect. You will deal with that, so you might want to keep a cloth with you. I had minimum bleeding, which is a good thing. I bled the first day, but by the second day, I was not using gauze or anything. I did not bleed anymore after the first day. Well, I did bleed a little on the second day, but it was nothing major, so I didn't really count that in. Other than that, the first 2 weeks were really good, as in my dentures fitting properly and everything. Now, in the beginning, and for those who are new and are about to get dentures or anything like that or contemplating it, I was not able to eat a lot of solid foods or anything like that for the first 2, 3 weeks. I was eating broth, ice cream, mashed potatoes were my favorite because I love potatoes. Anything potatoes, I love. So you want to stick to soft food for the first few weeks. Don't overdo it. I just recently, now that I'm in week 4, almost 5, I've been able to eat a whole lot more. I actually had a piece of steak, just a piece, because he wanted me to try his food, which is super cute. That's for another video. I went on a date, y'all. So yeah, went on a date and it went really good. But so he had me to taste the steak, and I was so nervous because I was like, oh my God, I can't eat a steak. But I actually did. Now, granted, I just ate a piece of it, and it took a little while to chew, but I did. I'm able to eat chicken now. I'm finally able to eat salads, which I've been craving. Just no croutons or anything like that in it. I wouldn't put in there. I'm not trying to push my limit. I can eat chips. Let's see what else is really good. Pasta. Pasta will be your best friend after about week 2 because it's soft and it's chewable. So I like pasta. Some people say they don't prefer the pasta because I don't know why, but I prefer pasta to eat, and I love Italian food, so pasta was right up my alley along with the potatoes. But by week 3/4, you're able to incorporate a little more. Eggs was another big thing in the first week. I ate scrambled eggs, and that was really good to kind of fill you up because you do get hungry, and that broth really is not going to fill you up. So you want something to give you some kind of substance. If you can drink smoothies, I don't drink smoothies, but I might try it out. But if you're a drinker of smoothies, then try that because I hear it's good, and you get your proteins and nutrients and stuff like that. So bypassing into about week 3. Week 3 was pretty calm, smooth sailing. I went and the had my mouth looked at to make certain that it was healing properly, and it was, which is good because as those of you that know, this bone, my tooth was not frozen, but fused to the bone, and it actually pulled the bone out with the tooth. So they had to stitch my mouth. So I had stitches in my mouth on both sides, dissolvable, and they're still actually dissolving. Like it's been a month, and they're still finally trying to come out on their own, but they will, and they're really not bothering some. I didn't even notice it until one day. I will say, I kind of was like, I don't know what I was doing. I was feeling the roof of my mouth with my tongue, and I could feel something sticking me, and I thought it was a bone, and I started freaking out, and I was like, oh my God, there's a bone coming out. Oh, you have to dig. And then it registered it was a stitch. So I calmed down after that. But anyway, fast forwarding. So be prepared if you have to have stitches. It's not bad. They numb you up. Oh, I'm so glad I said that because I want to go back to the beginning when they did the procedure. If you're able to get anesthesia, I would go with that because it was very stressful and I have extreme anxiety. So being awake during the whole process was very stressful, but my dentist was amazing and he talked to me the whole way, the dental hygienist as well. And they played gospel music, which is my favorite. So it just brought me peace and let me know that God was with me during the process. They did have to numb me several times again because the numbing medication was running through me like water, which to say isn't normal, but my body, nothing about me is normal apparently. Go figure. But anytime I felt pain or anything, he was on it. He was like, no, we'll stop right now. Like, this is what it is. We're going back in and number you, and we're going to wait until you're good to go. So that was really good. Make certain you find a doctor who cares, who's compassionate, and who's going to listen to you and listen to your concerns, because there's a lot of doctors and dentists out there who just see you as another number, another patient, but you need somebody who is actually going to view you as a human being and as a person, as though you were family, and they would want their family to be treated properly and correctly. So look for that. And if you don't get that vibe, try someone else, because I got a really good vibe from him, and I'm grateful for them. And I'm actually going to do another video of how I was able to afford and get my dentures. So stay tuned for that video. So now I'm up to eating solid foods and stuff like that. Like I said, chicken, fish, pasta, salads, just no croutons, chips. Yeah, so it's been pretty good. I had a burger the other day, the first time, not the works, but just like a regular burger, with just like the bun and the burger, and I had like a little tomato and some onions, and that was really good. And I was able to chew into it. You want to use your like sides to kind of bite down and lift up when you do eat, so that it's not putting too much pressure on your front or anything like that, because the most force of your bite is always going to be on your sides. So work with that. Now I can only speak from experience from me just having uppers because I have my bottoms. So that does help me to eat a little better because I still have the bottom. So it gives it a stronger bite. Um, but other than that, everything has been going good. I haven't really had any setbacks except this side, my right side. When I take them out, there's like a knot back here. And the knot is very annoying because I can't close my mouth all the way, which is crazy because when it's in, it's perfect, doesn't hurt, nothing. But when I take it out, I can barely close my mouth because there's a knot and the knot is touching the back of my tooth. So that should help when this is removed. But I was actually told to keep them in overnight because it's less painful and it's actually helping and hopefully to heal the healing process. Because if not, they would have to go in and remove the knot, surgically remove it, and that can be a little painful. So I'm grateful. I'm working with it and it is getting better day by day. And no, I don't always sleep in my dentures. I have twice. I slept in it last night and the adhesive has been holding really good, which I lead into that now. I have started having to use adhesive about 2.5, 3 weeks in. And I use the Polygrip powder. It is amazing thus far. Thus far, and I hope it stays that way. Like, I mean, I can keep it in 2 days. Like, I put this in yesterday morning, and it is 9 o'clock at night the following day, and it's a little loose now, but they're still in there. And I ate a hot dog today for lunch and fries, and that was still good. So please check that out, and I'll show you in the next video the adhesive that I used that helps. But because not your jaw, but your gums are going to shrink over time, and when they shrink, the dentures become looser. So you'll have to get relines, which I've not had a reline or anything like that yet. I'll talk to them about that tomorrow and some of the things that I would like improved, hopefully for my permanence. But so yeah, just getting used to that. And the reason I love the poly grip is because it has such a super hold, but it's not as messy and gunky as Fixodent and stuff like that. When you have all that goo that comes down, literally you just you just rinse your mouth out, rinse it off really good. I always soak my dentures at night in a denture cleaner, and then I brush them in the morning. And I'm just now able to use um, mouthwash. So for the first 3 weeks, they were like, no, because the healing and it would cause pain, stuff like that. So now I'm incorporating that, swishing in the morning, swishing at night to kind of clean out the mouth. And I still go in and obviously brush my bottom teeth with my regular toothpaste. And then I brush my dentures as well and then put them in and do that after they soaked. But other than that, everything has been going really good. I'm super excited. It's still some getting used to. It's still some days I'm like, okay, I have dentures, and then other days I'm like, okay, I have dentures. Who cares? But it has given me more of my confidence back, and I'm really grateful for that. So if you are in the process of about to get dentures, please know that all those horror stories are not always the case. Yes, there can be complications. Yes, there can be problems, and I'm not going to disagree with that. We all have issues and problems and things that we would like to be fixed, but I just don't want you to be terrified. First of all, pray and make certain that this is really what you want to do, and if it's going to be beneficial for your health as well, I would really, really suggest you do this because it's important. It's for your health. Mine was for my health as well. So don't feel like you're alone or different or ashamed or anything, because you're amazing, you're beautiful, you are who you are, and it is yours. It belongs to you. You paid for them, and this is your smile. So take pride in it. Like, learn to take pride in who you are and become more confident in who you are. regardless of whatever your imperfections may be. Although having dentures is not an imperfection, it's a part of us. That's who we are, and we own that. We own that, okay? You own that. So just know that. But this video is kind of long, and I don't want to make it drastically long. I hate making like really long videos, but I just want to get everything out and touch bases on everything. Some imperfections that I want to get corrected, I will actually go over that with you. And let you know, like, I do have an overbite. Someone asked me that in a video, in a comment. I do have an overbite, as you can see here. And this side sticks out further than this side. Like, I'll show you. See this? But this side is perfect. Lines up perfect. So I kind of feel sometimes that it's like crooked or something, my smile, but it's not. But the overbite does bother me because it's like you can see here compared to here. Okay. But yeah, so that's something I want fixed before my permanence. And then I would like my gums. I feel they're a little bulky up here, and I don't want them to be as bulky. So I'm going to see if there's any way they can do that. So hopefully tomorrow I can talk to them and maybe even get a reline. But I don't really feel a reline is really necessary at this particular moment in time because the adhesive is working so good. And I'm just praying that it works good for a couple of more weeks, and then I can go and get a reline. But that is something important. If you don't know what a reline is when they go in and they actually put like more material inside your gum to fit it, because your gums are rapidly decreasing in size day by day. And then that's why it takes about 6 months to get your permanence, because by then the process is slowed down and that's going to be more of a perfect fit. So just know these are your temporaries if you're just now getting them. They will have permanence prepared for you. And if there's any imperfections, talk to them about it. It's something that I didn't really notice at first, but now I notice, and it's something I am going to address with my dentist as well. But going into it being a full month, I'm just grateful that I got it done. I was terrified. I was anxious. I was nervous. I went back and forth with the decision-making process if this was the right move. And at the end of the day, I truly believe it was the right move because I am more confident. I feel a lot better about myself. I can smile again. I can talk to people without covering my mouth or feeling that they're staring at me. Well, not at me, but at my mouth. So it was a decision for me. Everybody is different, and you have to make that decision for yourself. But if you're stressing over it, it's understandable. I did the same thing, and it took me years to get this done. But I'm so glad I did it, and I hope you do the same, especially if it's considering your health as well. What other questions were there? Just, yeah, it's okay to be scared. I get a lot of, I'm nervous, I'm scared, what to expect. I pretty much told you what to expect. You know, it is going to be a little painful the first couple of days, a little swelling, but each day it gets better and better. You are going to be able to eat bare minimum the first couple of days, maybe even the first couple of weeks, but it does get better, and you will eventually start to be able to eat more foods, solid foods, and things like that. Just take it simple, take it day by day, and just know that you're not alone. Like, literally. Pause. Good. Now, anywho, this video is probably going to be about 20 minutes long because I'm about to end it because it's at 18 minutes, almost 19 minutes. But so that's pretty much the update. Everything is going good for the most part. Everything is still hanging on. My brush routine I told you about, how I clean them, the adhesive that I use, the pain that I went through, the medications that I use, the food that I'm able to eat, the food that I ate in the beginning, and stuff like that. So if there's anything I haven't touched base on that you want to know, please feel free to leave those down in the comments below. Please don't forget to like this video, thumbs up, share, and subscribe. I want to be able to help as many people as I possibly can. And thank you to everyone who does comment. I read every comment and I respond back to every comment. If I don't get to it right away, I promise I will. It's been a little while since I've updated last, but I've just been really busy with stuff. But I want to make this a priority as well. because I'm so thankful for you all, and just knowing that I'm blessing someone is a blessing to me. So thank you all so much for watching this video. I hope you found it useful. Hope you enjoyed it. And I hope it just was very informative what to expect. And prayers to anyone that is about to go through this process, who is about to have their E-Day coming up. Put down in the comments if you're about to have your E-Day, what your fears are, what your expectations are, and I'll get back to you with that. But just continue to be strong, knowing that God is with you through it all. Your family and friends that love you, that genuinely love you, are going to be there to support you, and you're going to be okay. You're not alone. We're in this together. We're a team, okay? We are a group. We are a team. We're a family. And we deserve to be loved and treated like equals, regardless of what our mouths maybe. So, with that being said, once again, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please follow me on my social medias. Please follow me on Facebook at Sherry Monique. I'll have down here. Please don't forget to follow me on Instagram at mo_neek_77, which I will have down here. And then lastly, don't forget to follow me on Snapchat at emami, which is EMAMI_77. I will have that down below as well. And so until next time, thank you so much for watching my video. I love you all. I'm sending you prayers and blessings your way, and I hope that you're sending those same vibes back to me. Let's get these good vibes going and get a conversation started down in the discussion box. In the comment section, which is our discussion box. But thank you so much for just being on me with this journey. You don't know how much it means to me. It's truly, truly a blessing, and I'm excited for the future. And I'll have other content too. It won't be just dentures. I actually just ordered some stuff from Shein, and I'm super excited, and I kind of want to show you those things as well. My channel is also about natural hair, so I'll be doing something trying to keep it in about another week straight. So we'll see how that goes. But that's neither here nor there. Just continue to pray for me as I pray for you. I'm going to shut up is what I'm going to do. And get ready for bed, because tomorrow morning I go for my next E-Day to get these distracted. And please pray for me. Please. Thank you. And until next time, be blessed. Be a blessing to someone. Share a smile with a stranger. You never know what they're going through, and you could be that person to bring them back from the brink. So just be appreciative for every day, and know that this is a journey. Life is all about a journey. We all have different journeys, but along the way, we can share tips and things like that with each other. But I'm signing off. So until next time, peace, love, and blessings your way. And I will see you in my next video. So stay tuned and turn on your bell notifications so you never miss an upload. I love you as Christ loves you, and I will see you soon. Deuces. And don't let me forget to leave you without a smile.